How nice of you to call. Do come in. You're just in time.
I want that antimatter, prunoid.
Sorry. I'm afraid that would interfere with my plans for world conquest and better living through genetic alteration.
Huh? Whoa! Strange! Jump! Ah!
This is absurd! That's absurd! If the president starts spouting absurd accusations like... You are an accidental genius, Kilimari! I want to make certain that it keeps that aggressive edge. We can't let the street sharks and that alien monstrosity return to Earth! No one, not even that annoying Benz, can take this thing apart.
Is that what transformed this annoying little pollywog into a shark?
I shall go back in time and destroy Benzini's annoying rebels. You arrogant automaton! I think a truly bad-tempered moray eel from the family Morena Helena would be just the thing.
What do you want me to do, boss? Something real important, huh?
You? You can be the bait.
Well, the belligerent street shark.
In one beautifully lethal package. Or I'll re-bioengineer your friend Benz here into a bio-monstrosity.
I do wish I could stay and do lunch with you, boys.
Too bad, boys. I'm glad you asked, boy. Shut up, boy. Kilimari, watch the brat. Do it, you bite-brained bag of computer chips! And the callous, cold-blooded loner. You cartilaginous creeps! Put those cartilaginous creeps to work in the missile factory. With any luck, those cartilaginous cretins and that gangster Greco will destroy each other. I should never have created those cartilaginous freaks in the first place.
To compare you to me is like comparing a caveman to Einstein.
I'm going to blast you into chromosomes, street sharks.
Luckily, the ship's defense systems prevented those clumsy archaeologists from ruining anything. That conniving cheat! I'll make him pay for this! This crazed monstrosity caused them to crash! You're crazy!
I don't know where you heard that name, creature.
This creature is a hijacker! Get away from my time machine, you cretins! These criminals are trying to stop my humanitarian efforts! That's the crustacean cretin! Is the time machine's time vortex! This is a culinary disaster! What happened to these boys is a tragedy, but that doesn't mean they're not dangerous. So deformed. Oh, what a disappointment. Get off of me, you disgusting squid! Just like your do-gooder father. It's time I made those do-gooding sharks. When he came to me, he was a doddering old fossil. Doubtful, Slamoo.
I much prefer these facilities to that drafty castle.
How dare you get insolent with me, you arrant eel!
It's their fatal flaw, just like their father.
Well, well, well. My favorite foes, the street sharks. Transform all of you into creatures as fierce and ferocious as themselves. The finned foursome will be jettisoned through time. I will, at last, correct the sharks' flawed genetics.
Not with your flawed reasoning.
In case you hadn't noticed, you fools, you have company. Not me, fool! Help me stop him, you fools!
Why am I surrounded by fools?
You fools! Dig, you fools! Garbage in, garbage out. Such a generous creature. Don't listen to this genetic freak! Sharkbot, capture the genetically altered creature. That ghastly gangster! You failed me miserably, you half-baked miscreants. Let's not do anything hasty here, Mantaman. And a hijacker! Once you wipe him from the pages of antiquity, the street sharks will be history too. History! How hopeless it is. Let's just say the human race will never again suffer from disease or any other human frailties. Idiots! Don't you realize you're taking part in the greatest scientific breakthrough since the building of the atomic bomb? You idiot! If that idiotic mayor ever stops bowing...
Not only will the ignorant masses blame the street sharks.
Imbecile! You imbecile! Incompetence! Incompetence! If you incompetents don't bring me those sharks soon...
Then incompetence!
You should be jealous, you incompetent clod. Where are those incompetent imbeciles? You are to be congratulated, you incompetent invertebrates. All the incriminating evidence is here. The Earth shall be rid of inferior humans like you. Just what the street sharks need to eradicate that inhibiting human compassion of theirs. This will be the end of those interfering street sharks. I hope you'll pardon my intrusion. Pearls of wisdom spewed from the mouths of invertebrates.
And the only thing that could possibly stop us would be the jealousy.
I have a good mind to bioengineer you idiots into jellyfish!
But he's the one who brought down those jets.
Look as bad as our killer whale friend seems to feel.
A lawless pirate. He's a liar!
Load that loser on board before the venom wears off.
'Tis to be expected from a lower life form like yourself. He'll have yet another lying excuse as to why he's failed me again. Genetic engineering can be extremely dangerous in the hands of madmen like Dr. Bolton.
Of those malformed street sharks.
I finally and forever rid myself of you meddling sharks, and I get to gene slam all of Fission City. What else would those meddling street sharks do?
Get the shark-proof net on that menace and arrest him!
He'll be a menace to national security.
Mere child's play for the man who taught the world what DNA could do in the right hands.
If you value your miserable lives, get as far away as possible. What kind of monster would do this to his own sons? These monstrosities are Dr. Robert Bolton's work. If only I could have saved him from that monstrosity. I shall be the most awesome villain on Earth. The most evil Seviet of all. And the most vicious branch of the Armastrepes family.
You, my Neanderthal former self.
So you could see genetic engineering at its nightmarish worst. Nonsense, Louis.
Is now an obsequious malice.
Gene slamming the president would be a little too obvious for the American people. This is an outrage! Just what I'm looking for to lure in those Paleolithic lizards.
And you, my Paleolithic predecessor.
Cease your petty bickering!
Swayed by the vagaries of petty human emotions. I will not tolerate your petty, primitive meddling. To nullify all those pitiable human frailties. Monster! Me! You're pitiful!
You'll be free of all those pitiful human limitations. Except for one pitiful human weakness. In precisely 6 hours, pitiful humanity as you know it shall be perfected. Oh, poor, deluded fellow.
And the street sharks, buried under tons of rubble, will be powerless to interfere!
You're so predictable. Those prehensile morons fell hook, line, and raptor. This is preposterous. Now what's this primitive capacitor for? These primitive Jurassic creatures really know how to handle a street shark. You street sharks have been my problem long enough.
I don't mean to cause public hysteria.
Silence, you quivering crustacean. And if it hasn't already been destroyed by your reckless meddling, a relentless conqueror. So repulsive.
Don't be ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Ruthless. With my superior intelligence and the raptor's ruthless invulnerability, a ruthless leader. A ruthless leader. That sanctimonious savage with savage, uncontrollable shark DNA. Those shark simpletons think they've seen the last of my time machine?
Of course you don't, you shell-shocked simpleton.
This time, those showboating sharks had better not try to interfere.
Oh, how silly of me.
Irrefutable proof that genius can originate from the simplest beginnings.
Once you're strapped down in my lab, I'll genetically reprogram you from street shark to a slave shark.
Soon, my slimy friend.
Now to give his slippery skin friends the slip.
Too slow.
That slow Seviet should have been here long ago.
Yes, you slow-witted squid?
Too small.
Of course not, you sniveling fool.
I'm so glad we were able to provide the last meal you'll ever have.
Stinking sharks! He's going to have a stunted childhood.
Oh, your stupidity might actually pay off.
That, my subservient Seviets, is how we'll do it.
You can't be listening to this tabloid mudslinger. Your tedious game of hide and seek is over.
To save their city from this terrible crisis.
Before they were a threat, the moment the toothy wonders activated. From that moment forth, their troublesome shark skin hides will be mine.
A distant, ugly memory.
Due to the unfortunate demise of your hotel, unrelenting. But it's my civic duty to inform you that this plot is the doing of those unspeakably genetically altered street sharks.
With all those unsuspecting spectators?
Then why wait for your untimely demise?
Your DNA just happens to transform you into the vicious engine of destruction, loyal only to me.
Wasted so much time, I've come to help you.
Too weak. Ending their weaselly, irritating interference and trapping them in time. Things change. Stop whining. Once you get this dose, you'll not only be permanently human, but witless humans just the way I want you. Where's that worm, Greco?
I will not have my perfect plan wrecked by a wreck!
I'm pulling the plug. The probability of that is 0.
Hey, you wouldn't get rid of us, would you, boss? That wouldn't be fair.
Not if you improve your behavior. Like they say, get your genes together. Yes, you've proven me a genius yet again.